Ho ho Wargamers, it's Tabletop Lenny again, and this is the second product review that I put on YouTube, and as you can see it's about Infinity. This is a gift from the guys which produce Infinity, called Corvus Belli, and it's about the new campaign called Paradiso. And I got two starter sets. One is from Panociania, it's a sectorial starter pack, and the other one is called Tohaa Trident. It's an alien-like faction, and it's also a starter pack. Each one has 6 miniatures in it. Yeah, 6 miniatures in it. And I got the campaign rulebook from the Paradiso campaign. We can take a look on the cover. There's a nice and professional illustration on it. And when you take a look inside, there are detailed informations about where are the happenings, where are the spots where the happenings come through, and there are nice dioramas where you can see the miniatures and some scenery in the background to all factions. And then there are special campaigns. The jungle ambush, for example, and what we do have more than the crossroads of Paradiso, which I think is a really interesting illustration for it. And here you can see a big lander, a big spaceship. It's a prologue called Valley of Darkness. You can see some alien-like miniatures posing in a nice ruined building, and then you get all information to all special troops and robots and cybots which came in the campaign of Paradiso. This is a really funny illustration. There is a bunny and a sharpshooter, and he's something like a stative to hold the gun in the right position. Yeah, and then in the end of the book you get all details, information about your factions summed up, so you can quickly find what you are looking for. Yeah, this is the book, Campaign Paradiso from Infinity, which is a Spanish company. And this is one of the very successful new companies, apart from the old school big companies from UK. And yeah, I'm very thankful to recommend and to review those projects. And now we take a look what is in the shock army of Acontecimiento Panociania Sectorial Starter Pack. And we take a look. I think they are metal figures which are known for a high detail. Yeah, you get a box in the box, which is good because transport is always a problem. And then we get a piece of foam which makes it more safety, and there's a piece of foam on the downside too. Then we get a lot of bags, a lot of is 3 bags with miniatures and miniatures parts. And then we get 1, 2 miniatures without bags. And of course we get the typical bases. Yeah, here are some guns. I think the main body is in one piece, and then you get the arms with the guns, and the same with the other. Now here you have more parts to build, even the corpus and the body. Yeah, this is the Panociania Starterpack for the game Infinity. You can see the miniatures, they look really good, well sculpted with a lot of realistic and also a cartoon touch. And for the people that like Ghost in the Shell and something like this, this is your game, I think. And we take a look in the Alien Starter Pack, the Tohaa Trident it's called. And I think the packaging is the same way like in the other. There's a box in the box. And we got the safety foam, which is good for weathering effects when it comes to painting. And here we get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 miniatures, and we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 bases for your miniatures. And perhaps we have beyond... No, there is nothing. But we are looking for the miniatures. And here we got the bodies and the legs separated. This is a female alien, I think. Same here. The bodies and the arms. Not the legs separated, the arms separated. And this is a more or less more complicated miniature, whereas some more different parts. They've got the arms and the legs separated, and you have to do a bit more work when it comes to gluing and preparing all this with sanding paper and something like this. Here's also a miniature which has more parts, but all of those miniatures look really good. This is more or less a simple one where only the arms had to be attached, and the sixth one is the same. There are always only the arms and the head have to be plugged on. Yeah, let's take a look on the front covers. I think they have a really dynamic pose and they are well sculpted. I think this is the leader. He got the most cyber armor and something like this, and he got a sword and seems to be the most dangerous one in the starting box. And the same here with the Panociania. There are three guys with helmets and with seems to be heavier weapons, and a female and two men without helmet. Yeah, high quality, and yeah, I'm very thankful to Corvus Belli, and I will try to make a small terrain piece which fit in the fluff of the campaign Paradiso. So if you're interested in Infinity, I would recommend a look on their website and take a look at my blogspot to see how these miniatures look plugged together and glued together, primed, and when I find time, also painted and put in a nice small terrain piece and try to let them pose in a nice looking board. See you soon, and if you're interested in terrain or a gaming table or something like this, get in touch with me, and happy wargaming, happy building, and have a nice day, have a nice life. Bye.